My name is LILIANA Gallegos, and I'm originally from Tijuana, Baja California. I am an assistant professor here in the Department of Communication Studies at Cal State San Bernardino. And this is my second year teaching here. I've been here for about a year and 6 months. COMM 343 is an experimental, community-based activist journalism course that also works as a practicum course, which means that this is like a lab where students can actually engage in different media formats and they can learn from them. So right now we have PR, video, editing. We also have writing, journalistic writing. We have digital media. We also have documentary film that we're simultaneously creating as we go along to be able to, record and archive everything that we do here, because it's also research for me. In this course, I want to apply those theoretical perspectives. That's what I'm actually already doing. I'm applying those theoretical perspectives to address the current needs and demands of our students post-election 2016. So this course responds to the lack of representation found in mainstream journalism and sensationalism and so-called yellow journalism, right? In order for us to build our community instead, we're gonna do it. We're gonna show them how we want it to be done, right? And especially now in this time of crisis, I wanna aid our students in their need to practice what they've learned by providing this experimental internship-style lab and then give a face and voice to our community through this, right? As a way to reach out to those who may be unaware. As a final goal, this class, proposes a new format of journalism that is basically revamping and reconfiguring the guidelines of a journalistic style by taking elements from processes found in different types of journalism, such as citizen journalism, advocacy journalism, gonzo, investigative and interactive journalism, to create this new type of journalism that is born from this transdisciplinary approach that I have, configured myself and I call rainbow journalism. And the problem here is lack of representation, misrepresentation, negative feelings, fear that students have at this moment. We don't know what's going to happen in our country. So, that's basically what the class is about and why I decided to make it that way. I want to give you, my students, an opportunity, to be who they are, to offer what they have to offer, and in the process, maybe we can change education, the way we educate our students, at least in the media realm, right? The realm of communication and media. So we're going to be sending out, stories featuring our coyotes, from the Coyote Pack, and we hope that some media outlets out there take them and share them with the world, because I think it's necessary for us to clarify some of these things. Who can be a journalist? Who can represent? Who can speak for themselves? By doing it. We're not going to critique people. We're not going to go to the LA Times and tell them, you guys are doing it wrong. This is how you should do it. We're not going to be we're not going to be existing in relation to them under our own logic, our own premises, and we are going to share that with the world. Here, look, this other world or this other way of representation is possible. We're going to show everyone. We all want to show the community and the entire world that there are different and more complex and sophisticated ways of representing our struggles journalistically, ones that respect our dignity and our humanity. At the same time, we want the stories that we produce here to serve as a catalyst of inspiration to other young producers while educating our faculty, staff, and other students of the realities of our fellow community members, the members that we live with, that we see every day. And maybe we don't see them, and maybe this is going to, help people start looking at each other. So ultimately, we're creating consciousness, empathy, and unity that will hopefully seep through and directly affect the way we relate to each other, our communities, even our own selves within ourselves, right? And also mix that into our academic endeavors, stop separating those things. And we may ultimately then discover that we can actually make a difference when we propose that other worlds plural, are possible.